NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East 724-658-9260 or Cedars North 724-652-7657.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. And now, the Cedars Sports Corner.
Kind of wondering where you're at? Well, you're watching the Cedars Sports Corner, and we are very much at the beautiful Flaherty Field. That's Commissioner Mark Alisco taking care of the grounds. Beautiful place. Hello, I'm with Mark Alisco, manager of the Summertime Heroes, and we're out here at beautiful Flaherty Field. Mark's a little shy to the fact that we caught him earlier cutting the grass and doing everything to make this place look exactly right. Mark, tell us a little bit about North County baseball.
Well, it's been around, Angie. North County baseball has been around since 1946. So we're in our 70th year here. I've had a team since 1974. It's predominantly college players, wooden bats. Actually, we're the defending champions. My team won a championship last year, although this year it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We're actually under 500. But we've had some wonderful ball games. We have an 8-team league. Good baseball. There's not much separating the first through eighth team. There's a 3-way tie for first, 2-way tie for fourth. So it's a competitive league. Wooden bats, it's all one-run games.
We stuck up here, and we've been airing every Wednesday the Cedars Sports Corner, and this is part of the Cedars Sports Corner North County baseball.
Yeah.
So
we go there after all ball games.
Tell us a little bit about Vasquez.
Nick Boo Vasquez. Nick Boo Vasquez was drafted out of high school, out of Cardinal Mooney High School, but he elected to go to Pitt. He played 4 years for Pitt. Well, we picked him up this year. He played for us center field, and what an awesome athlete. I don't know how he didn't get drafted this year, but at any rate, he got picked up last week by the Erie Crushers. And we're getting Twitter reports from him and different reports from him, and he's doing pretty well there. He's hitting the ball. Hopefully he'll sign a professional contract with one of the major league teams. He's a young man. He's only 22, 23 years old, left-handed, looks big, 6'4", 210, runs like the wind. He hit 2 homers out of here first day he was here. So good ball player. Hopefully it'll happen for him.
Now, I know this is going to kind of be hurtful, but on the 15th of the month, NCTV45 was up here, and the Heroes had a 4-run lead.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, that seems to be, the baseball gods just haven't been lined up for us this year. Last year we would always put that game away. This year it seems like we're losing that game by 1 run. And it's wooden bats, but it's all defense. Pitching and defense wins ball games. And every single time our defense has faltered in their here or in their there, boom, that other team always capitalized. And they capitalized in a big way. We lost that game because we made 2 errors in 1 inning. It forced 4 unearned runs. They tied it, and then they scored a run late to beat us. But we've lost 11 games, 9 by 1 run. And we can go back to every single one of those games, and you'll find out that we lost it because of an error, late inning, 1 or 2 errors. And our pitching has been phenomenal. As a matter of fact, the other day we played a great ball game, 8 innings, 24 outs, and our pitcher struck out 20. We won the game by 2 runs on a walk-off homer by Jimmy Putko. What's so interesting about that is that we didn't have a chance to blow any balls. We only had to get 4 outs.
Now, as we look around here, we see that this was quite a bigger stadium. Let me ask you, did they move the fence in from the outfield?
Oh, they did. Actually, this field has been renovated a number of times. The school district took this field over about 6-7 years ago. And we've been very fortunate how much they do work with us. But about 20 years ago, they took the stands down. The city did, which was a horrible, horrible mistake because these stands used to wrap all the way around. So now what we have to do is pay money and put some aluminum stands all alongside the first and third base side. And then about 5-6 years ago, when they built Flaherty Field, they built this fence on the other side of the light tower. Well, it became a liability for the school district because obviously the light tower is inside the park. So what they decided to do was move the fence in 3 feet, and as you can see, 3-4 feet, and it's now the fence is in front of the light tower. But it's still a poke. In left field, it's still 373. In center field, it's about 348, and in right field, it's about 348. With a wooden bat, and the way, because everybody's using wooden bats today, that's a poke. You got to poke it to get it out of here.
Yeah, now, we were talking earlier, and you told me some pro teams played here, semi-pro teams.
Oh, yeah, yes. Actually, the Newcastle Indies played 2 years here. They were a single-A team with the Cleveland Indians, and also the Detroit Tigers in 1940, let me think here. Oh no, it was in the mid-50s. 1956 and 57 had a single-A minor league team here as well. So it was 3 years of professional baseball. That's why this field was built.
Well, we're hoping to be able to come out and do a game in its entirety. We have to look at the press box and some of those other things.
Yeah, we open up the press box as soon as people start coming in. We play some music. We open up the press box. There's games here tonight, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's a game. Our season ends next week, and then the playoffs start August 1st. So that'll be it. That'll finish our 70th consecutive year.
Well, Mark, I want to thank you for being on the Cedars Sports Corner. Keep us informed with North County baseball and all the baseball all the time.
Thanks, Andy.
So, hey, thanks a bunch.
Good.
Have a great season.
Thank you.
And good luck to you.
That's good.
This was NCTV45 for the Cedars Sports Corner.
Thanks, Angelo.
Stop by.
You like the publicity.
That's 3 outs as summertime heroes drop 1 run, and they're coming to bat in the bottom of the first. One ball, 1 strike. Out back. One down in the bottom of the first.
Ernie. David. He goes for a lot, yeah.
Two up, two down. Third batter for the Summertime Heroes.
He likes all that. He likes action. Which is real calm. You know what I'm saying?
All one. Ball two. Can't say enough about what a beautiful place this ballpark is.
Not sure.
3 balls and no strikes.
My daughter didn't like him first last year. Dad Allison loved him.
3 balls, 1 strike. Three up, 3 down, through 1. It's the Visitors 1, Summertime Heroes nothing.
It's called the Cedars Sports Corner, where you'll be able to sound off kind of on the sports scene today. Pirates, talk about the Indians. Keep in mind, whatever your favorite team is, as long as it's not vulgar, we'll be glad to hear it. And for my buddy out there, well, I have a few of them that are big Michigan fans. Maybe we'll hear from you. Maybe, possibly, you want to talk about Notre Dame. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That's it for the Cedars Sports Corner, and we'll be right back after these messages.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant. Yes, fine Middle Eastern food where elegance and charm meet old world goodness. Great lamb, chicken, and so much more. Mary's, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.